Here is the second part of my tutorial as to how to build a lampshade economically. One of the rings is already in place. I didn't show you that part because it was a little complicated. I'm going to show you a simple way to do that. Now, to put in place the second ring, I figure that we can put this horizontally and grab the inner ring and put it inside like this. You can make a mark as to where you want this ring, copying the distance from the other end, from the other one. So as you can see, the inner ring of the embroidery device is already in place. Now to do the second one, which is going to go outside, and that's what holds all these pieces together. You take this screw completely out, and that gives you more room to play because this is already kind of tight. So you open up like this, slide it in, and put it there. So one of the things that you have to make sure is that it matches the first one. This hardware is kind of nice, kind of neat. And here I am placing this in the same position the first one was placed. So put the screw back in and screw it enough where you will have a little bit of leeway, wiggle room to adjust both rings, okay? See that? I can see that the distance is very similar. And now I'm going to adjust the separation of all the white pieces in order to be consistent, which is about 1/8 of an inch separation. This one is a little too tight. Smooth it there, and so on. All right, so now I'm ready to tighten this screw as much as I can with my fingers. I wouldn't use a set of pliers because that one might be a little too much and we don't want to damage that piece of hardware there. Okay, so all the pieces are in place. Tighten this one the best you can. Again, it matches the one on top. And we are ready to go. I believe you see a little bit of separation more in the middle than the ends, and that is something that eventually it will go back to place. All right, I didn't show you the system or how I did all this part because it was a little complicated and difficult. So I apologize for that, but instead, assuming that this is going to be on top, I want you to do what I originally said with wooden stick. You know, the ones that we use to stir paint. You cut it on the right length. It's gonna go inside only, and then glue it underneath this ring here. Underneath here and here, and that's gonna have something with this effect. Is completely underneath, glue it. Elmer's glue will do it. Same on the other end. And that piece is gonna have a hole right in the middle. Make sure it's right in the middle, because if it's a little shift to one of the ends, the lamp is gonna tilt or it's gonna be off center. So for that purpose, you will have one of those, put it there, glue it, and then this is the lamp. This is my lamp here that I am repurposing. It's a nice lamp, kind of modern. And remove this little bowl that all the lamps come with. This is what holds the shade in place. I'm gonna leave this, was the original from the shade that it came with, but that's gone. And now let's put this on top, put the bowl back in place, and that's what your new lampshade is going to be. Okay. Perfect. If you want to show the hardware, well, that's what you will show. Otherwise, you put it against the wall, and this is what you will see. All right, so this is very economical and easy to make. Please forgive me about this system, but again, the other one is simpler, faster to do. The embroidery rings hold these pieces in place, and this is what it is. Now here are the switches. It has two switches for some reason, and here is your lamp. Voila! This wood here kind of matches this. Not quite, but if you want to do that, you can apply a little bit of stain. I will do that before I assemble the whole thing. For me, that's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be in one of the bedrooms. All right, so until next time, I hope you enjoyed this small project, and I'll be recording new videos of new handcraft and ideas for home. Thank you very much. Until next time, this is Manny.